but there are plenty of non-power conference teams knocking on the door that may prevent them from getting an invitation.
You got that right. And who else might be in the same position?
Utah impressed me this year, but there were occasions when they seemed to lose focus for a game or two at a time. And those setbacks could be what keeps them out of the tournament.
I'm sure it's been a long week for those teams, but the wait's almost over. The NCAA Selection Committee has finished its meeting, and we're ready to unveil the top 4 seeds in this year's tournament. The Texas Longhorns are the top overall seed, and they will play in the East region. On to the second number 1 seed, who will play in the South region. The North Carolina Tar Heels are seeking their 5th NCAA championship in school history. The Memphis Tigers are our 3rd number 1 seed, and they'll play in the Midwest regional. They're back in the tournament again, and no doubt they'll be feeding off the experience of last year's appearance as they try to get to the Final Four this year. And finally, our 4th number 1 seed will play in the West regional. The Michigan State Spartans are in the tournament field as a number 1 seed for the 4th time in the history of their program. Now, here's how the brackets shape up based on where the number 1 seeds.
This is inaccurate. The first 1 seed plays the 4th, and the second plays the 3rd. This never happens. So basically, the Texas bracket winner plays the Michigan State, while North Carolina Memphis.
Those games will be played on Saturday, April 4th. Then it'll be on to the national championship game on Monday night, April 6th. Any surprises in there for you, Clark?
I think those are the best 4 teams, but I'm a little surprised at the top overall seed. The media didn't think they were the number 1 team in the country, but the selection committee did.
So, with the number 1 seeds out of the way, finally time to tackle the rest. First up, we take a look at the East Regional. The Texas Longhorns are the top seed, finishing at 28 and 6. Texas A&M